It was just after 3 in the afternoon, and the rain was already coming down hard through the rubber plantation. Heavy enough to blur everything, heavy enough to soak straight through uniform and skin and thought. Delta Company, 6 RAR, were there in the mud and the trees, still holding the line, still working with the information they had been given, even though it wasn't enough, even though the intelligence had failed to tell them what was really moving towards them. Major Smith was there with company headquarters, Captain McLean Williams, Warrant Officer Kirby, Staff Sergeant Gildersleeve, Sergeant O'Donnell, Corporal Dobson carrying the medic's kit, and the others with them, Green, Harris, Akell, and Spencer, all of them wading through the rain, trained for this, ready for contact, trusting that if the moment came, they would know it. But then the first fire came in, and it wasn't one round or two. It was gunshots and explosions and shells breaking through the trees, the whole jungle lighting up and then disappearing again in smoke and rain. And once that happened, the battle stopped being a plan and became a fight for every second. 10 Platoon was in it with Kendall, Rankin, Lee, McDonald, Bollinger, Crowther, Cash, Mogg, Essler, and the rest of the boys who were suddenly no longer waiting. They were reacting, moving, holding, trying to keep one another alive while the ground around them disappeared into noise and splinters and mud. 11 Platoon was there too, with Sharp, Buick, DeRue, Moore, Magnuson, and the men around them. And 12 Platoon under Sabin, Todd, Drinkwater, McCullough, Lithgow, Brown, Cameron, Davis, Fraser. All of them caught in the same storm. All of them pushed to the edge of what a man could carry. The calls kept coming. The pressure kept building. And yet they stayed where they were because there was nowhere else to go. Some men fell there, some were wounded, some were killed, and the names of the dead: Jack Jury, Richard Aldersey, Glenn Drabble, Kenneth Gant, Ernest Grant, Victor Roy Grice, James Houston, Paul Large, Albert McCormack, Dennis McCormack, Warren Mitchell, Douglas Salver, and David Thomas, Francis Top, Maxwell Wales, Colin Whiston, and Peter Edward Clements of 1 APC Squadron. Should never be spoken as if they are just names, because they were mates. They were part of the same line, the same mud, the same rain, the same impossible moment. And Warrant Officer Jack Kirby's actions that day were, in the view of many, worthy of the Victoria Cross, for he destroyed an enemy gun team before it could change the course of the battle. And then, above it all, came the sound of the choppers, blades cutting through the storm, a rough human sound over the gunfire, trying to reach into a place that had already become hell. That was the end of it, and the beginning of memory. Not a clean ending, not a neat one. Just men in mud and rain holding on, until the war finally let them go. And that's how it should be remembered. Not as a legend first, but as a story that happened to real people, minute by minute, in the rain at Long Tan. Lest we forget.